This video is not meant to bash Beatstars or any other beat selling platform out there. Selling beats online is a way that you can make some money. Me personally, I made money over the years selling beats online, and I'm about to share with you why I'm probably not doing it anymore. To me, selling beats online is a double-edged sword. It has some good, it has some bad. I've been selling beats online since 2011. I still remember when I got my first sale. I remember what it felt like. I remember it was in the middle of the night, got a notification on my phone that somebody bought one of my beats, and then to hear them do something with it was a great feeling. But fast forward to where we are now, I don't know if I feel the same way anymore. Started selling beats online. I used a website called myflashstore.net. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are familiar with it if you've been selling beats online for that long. I know some of y'all might have started with SoundClick, but I started with my Flash Store, which is now Airbit. I switched over to Beatstars around 2015 just because I liked the layout of it better than my Flash Store, and it just felt like it was something new and it was a great platform to use. I made a lot of money on these platforms, especially Beatstars with their marketplace, because I didn't have to promote my beats. People just stumbled across them and I made a lot of money doing that. So you might be wondering, well, what's the downside to it, or why I'm deciding that I'm not going to do it anymore? Well, first off, that is because moving forward, I want to focus on making the best music possible. When I was making beats to upload to YouTube and Beatstars, I was just putting a bunch of beats together. I might have had a theme that I was going for at that moment, but it was nothing more than just, all right, let me upload this. Let me make this beat. Let me upload it. Let me make this beat. Let me upload it. And that's not to say that they are what they call it, throwaway beats, because, you know, some people say, oh, I only upload my throwaway beats. Even if I uploaded my best beat, that's just the beat. When somebody purchases that beat, they're going to add their lyrics to it, and that's going to make a whole song, which is what I'm referring to when I say make the best music possible. I want the entire thing to be something great. I don't want it to just be, oh, I made a great beat, but this person rapping on it sounds like trash. I don't want that. You know, at one point it didn't bother me as much, but now I just don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Currently, I have not uploaded a single beat to Beatstars since the summer of 2020. There have been requests for maybe some files if I wanted to do track outs on beats that's already up there, and I went back and uploaded those so people could buy the exclusive, or if they want the stems, I put them up like that. But I haven't made a beat and uploaded it since then. And no disrespect to anybody that's purchased beats from me over the years. I genuinely appreciate it, because some people may feel like I'm talking about them specifically with what I'm about to say, but this is not directed at anybody specifically. I've had hundreds of people buy beats from me, so I'm not directing this at anybody specifically. Just want to make that clear. But I've heard songs that just made me want to stop selling beats online. What do I mean by that? Say I upload my favorite beat and then somebody leases it. Then they send me the song and I don't like it at all. That's a bad feeling, because here I am, made this thing here that I really enjoy, then somebody comes along and uses it and it just doesn't mesh well. So now if I say that I don't like the song, or I'm not promoting the song or anything like that, they look at me like I'm being shady or something like that, when in all actuality, I just don't like the product. I don't like the song. And to me, that's the equivalent of someone walking up to me in public, telling me that they have $50 and saying, hey man, I like that beat, I want to buy it from you. And I tell them no, simply because I don't like their music, or I don't even know nothing about them. Might not have never heard their music. So I may give them a chance, but if I don't like it, I'm not going to sit here and take your $50 for you to rap on my beat. It's not going to go like that. You can take the $50 and put it back in your pocket. And again, that may sound a little harsh, but the reality of it is, when you are uploading your beats online, you have no control over who's getting these beats. I've had artists, on the other hand, who I thought were phenomenal. They sent me some great songs back. When I say songs, I mean everything from the beat was good. They may have asked for the files to change some things around, which is cool. Then they may have made a great hook. The verse is good. The flow is good. Everything is good. But you know what? They don't do anything with it beyond that. They recorded it, sent it to me, that's it. They're not making videos. They're not pushing it. I've had a few artists that I was just like, yo, I want to work with you. Forget the whole leasing thing. You ain't got to worry about leasing no more beats from me. I'm going to send you beats, and you pick and choose which ones you want to do stuff with, and let's build something from there. And yeah, it's been 6 months. I haven't been back to the studio, man. I'm sorry. I really like these beats. I haven't had the time. I haven't did this. You get a bunch of excuses, and that's the thing that bothers me more than the trash songs, because that goes to the dang, what could have been. If I found the artist, or artists found me and they're using my beats and they're fire, but they don't push themselves, that is going to bother me. And then I don't have that personal relationship with them to push them enough. Like, yeah, I can get online and say, hey man, what you doing, what you doing, what you doing, what you doing. But if me and you aren't really connected like that, you might not even listen to me like that. So that part hurts even more. So the bottom line of all this is, I want to control where my music goes. So with that, when I create these beats, I want to send them to people who I feel they work for, or make a beat around it. Like if I'm making beats for artist A, I'm gonna spend the day or 2 days making beats for artist A and get those to artist A and see what happens. Artist B, I'm gonna work on beats for artist B, you know, things of that nature, so I have more control. But even then, you don't have the same amount of control depending on your situation. If you want to put the songs out yourself, you can probably get the people on there, you know, put a verse here, put a verse there, and release it yourself. But outside of that, like, I have tons of songs with people that never came out, to be honest with you. And it's people I like. Like, I have some songs with major artists. You know, everybody talks about the placements, but some of them songs never come out. Like, I have some songs that I was just waiting to come out. I have them sitting on a hard drive. They ready to go and just sitting. That's disappointing too. But at least in these situations, I'm able to get them places, and at least I hear the music and like it, I guess. But when it comes to this online stuff, you have absolutely no control. If you don't mind that, if you're somebody that's new and looking to just make some money and build your name up through that channel, I understand. A lot of us did it, and there's still people doing it today. There's people that's probably making a living doing it. Nothing wrong with that. It's all about your personal journey. Some of us want to sell beats online, some of us don't. Even with me doing it, I had people telling me, hey man, you shouldn't be selling beats online, bro. You need to do this, do that, do this, do that. I've had people tell me I shouldn't be on YouTube. You know, it's everybody's personal journey is different. So if you're one of those people who don't mind taking that gamble of having somebody send you a song you might think is trash and your name is tied to it, then hey, go ahead, knock yourself out. But if you're somebody who doesn't want to do that, then, you know, I understand. Like, now I genuinely understand. I understand why some people don't want to sell their stuff online. I understand why people go crazy at it like it's a full-time job, uploading beats nonstop. And let's not even get started on the multiple leases. What I mean by that is, I've had one beat, I guarantee you that thing has been leased out probably about times over the years. You have this one beat that ends up having different versions of that song. So you made this one song, and now you have different versions of it with different people, different plans. Some of them are good, some of them are trash. I've had that happen where somebody wanted to use a beat on their album, and then this person over here used it and shot a video to it, and it performed well. And now this person's upset because they feel like, well, I bought the beat too, I should be able to do this. They didn't buy the exclusive, they just leased it. So again, that's a whole nother mess right there. We can talk about that in a different video. That also leads me to the whole thing with uploading beats on YouTube. It's really crazy to me that if I upload a beat on YouTube, I know when I uploaded a beat on YouTube, I have multiple tags in it. When you buy a beat, it's one tag at the beginning of the beat, where the beat drop, you know, the typical stuff. But you people, because it's male and females, I was about to say you dudes, but you male and females who will download beats for free off YouTube, y'all rip them off YouTube with the tags going throughout the beat. And then you want to upload that beat on iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, all of these platforms. Send it to me.
And then ask me how come I don't promote the beat.
Or you lie and say, yeah, bro, I bought the beat from you and da-da-da-da. But ain't no way you bought that beat when there's 6 tags in the beat, bro. Like, don't try and play with me, man. I'm not stupid. Like, that's crazy. Like, and then get upset if you don't promote it, or if you say something about it. I literally had an argument with somebody. I don't even want to say argument. Somebody went off on me. It wasn't an argument. He posted a song that he did. He shot a music video to it, everything. He tagged me in it on Instagram, got promotion for it. The beat had tags going off, I want to say somewhere around every 30 seconds. That tells me he didn't buy the beat. I DM'd him because I didn't want to do that publicly But I was like, dude, you didn't buy the beat. You know, what's up with this? You know, you're promoting it, this, that, and the third. And he really got upset. Like, verbal things exchanged. I'm not even gonna say exchange, it was mostly him, but he was really angry with the fact that I told him, like, bro, why didn't you just buy the beat? But you're mad at me for saying that to you, but you sending me the music you stole to do a music video to, and you want me to share it with the world on my platform. Yeah, business don't work like that, bro. Sorry. And you know, that's all the negative side. Like I said, there were times where that extra money came in handy. So it's a double-edged sword. I mean, if you're gonna play the game, you gotta take the bad that comes with it, just like you want to take the good that comes with it. So you gotta do what's best for you. I'm not telling you don't sell beats online. I'm not telling you to sell beats online. You know your situation way better than I know it. And I am aware that there are some success stories out there, people who posted their beats online and maybe a major rapper finds it or an unknown rapper finds it and he ends up buying it and it becomes a hit song. That's awesome. I'm happy for those people. I believe it can happen again. Kudos to those people. If you want to do that, that's awesome. Go for it. For me personally, and this is the secret to getting placements in my book. So if you want that secret to getting the placements, it's all about relationships to me. The way I got what people consider to be my placements was I found an artist that I liked and I just worked with them. I just wanted to make music. And I realized that's the mindset that I need to be back in. It was just, I want to make music. It wasn't about none of the money. I didn't ask for nothing. So what that did when that song started taking off, I had the relationship there. I'm working. We already got tons of songs already together. Now, when that person works with somebody else, now that person wants to work with me because we have a certain sound together. So now I'm working with this person and now I'm working with that person. Or even just reaching out to people that you want to work with can work as well. To me, that's really the key. That's the secret. So if you made it to this far in the video, you got the secret. And again, I just want to reiterate that I appreciate all you guys who have bought beats from me. You guys, you ladies, everybody that's bought beats from me over the years, I genuinely appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. This isn't me bashing you or saying that you shouldn't do it, but this is just me speaking from my experience and what I plan on doing moving forward. I've been doing this for years. Not saying I'll never upload a beat again or that is, I can't see myself doing it. It's just I'm moving in a different direction. And at this point in time, I haven't uploaded since the summer of 2022. At the time of recording that's going on 2 years ago. I haven't uploaded in 2 years. So at this point in time, I'm moving in a different direction. And I don't want to say I'm leaving it behind, but for right now, that's on hold. Who knows what the future holds? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below.